Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with some more cards, but today is going to be a bit of a weird video. Now, as you know, flip it, there we go. We're going to the Blizzard Legacy Collection trading cards, but it's kind of weird, because technically, I've already opened these, but somebody was really dumb and forgot to hit the record button. So then, I went through the entire thing, opened it, got to the end when I would hit the button to stop the recording, and then I recorded cleaning up the table. So that was a little awkward when I finally got around to editing. And normally when I open stuff, I'll open a few things at a time. So it might be weeks, possibly even a month, between me actually opening cards. So, a couple weeks down the road, suddenly I'm like, wait a minute. Why is my video just me cleaning up the table? Oh, crap. But I still wanted to share this with all of you, so we're going to go ahead and check it out anyways. Because as soon as I got done, I threw it all back in the box. Probably not the best thing to do, but hey, look at all this fine print, odds of blah 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 blah. Yeah. Either way, like I said, I threw it all back in the box. And heck, I even threw like the wrappers back in there because why not? But let's try to get this out. Actually, the wrappers ended up keeping that in there fairly snug, which is awesome. Of course, like I did get a Hortic Cube. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this. I hate punch-out cards. Like, I don't want to punch out my card. Are you insane? Yeah, you know what? Let's do these a handful at a time. How about that? So because of how the video went originally, we are going to have some pretty cool stuff right at the beginning. I mean, I really like, I like the red. I mean, if I paid attention to all the fine print, I could tell you exactly what that was. But I would need some kind of like, I don't know, NASA quality super telescope or something to read all the fine print. Absolutely love it. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff in here. And I would call out the thing that I think is lame. But then I'd probably have people hopping in the comments, it's not lame. And I'd be like, yeah, it's lame. So I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out what the lame thing is. Or at least what I would consider the lamest thing in here. Good luck guessing that one. Not really. It should be somewhat easy. Most of these fit on a theme of cool. One of them is just straight up lame. Right? Nah, you'll figure it out, maybe. Or not. I will say, so quick sidetrack. Really wish I got this card with the red, because that would have been freaking awesome. Alright, now back to what I was saying before I got slightly distracted. Sideways cards. I still hate sideways cards. And I think that's like an old thing from when I was putting cards in binders as a kid. Because you'd have a whole bunch of cards that were vertical. And then you'd have a card that's sideways. And you're like, you look out of place. You are annoying the crap out of me. Now, if all the cards were sideways, it probably wouldn't bother me as much. But yeah, it's just my personal gripe. Cards in general. That pile. Focus. Look, it's Kung Fu Panda. It's just me, or does this one look like super out of place? Maybe it's like the shade of blue or something. It just doesn't look like it fits in that image. Of course, that one doesn't really look like it fits in the image either. It totally looks like they had a background and then they, just threw that image onto the background. I could be wrong, but that is totally what that felt like. RPM Racing. Gotta love any of the old retro stuff. I'll tell you what, it doesn't take nearly as long to get through it the second time. Of course, that could also be because I didn't have to sit here and open a bunch of packs. But of course, these right here, these were like our rarer type things to grab. Not anything super spectacular to my knowledge, but still pretty darn cool. I didn't get anything super crazy, kind of disappointing. Would have been cool to get one of the redemption cards, because at least for now, they're still redeemable, but not for a whole lot longer. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. Hopefully the next video goes off without a hitch. We'll see. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.